welcome back to the Gypsum Express video series. My name is Liz. Now you may have watched some of the other videos in our series, but in this one, we wanted our drivers to do the talking. So you're going to hear from a few of our drivers. They have been with us anywhere from a few years to a few months as drivers. And we just asked them a few questions about their experience this far with Gypsum Express, and we wanted to share with you their responses. The information is straight from them and in their own words, so please take a look.
I've been with Gypsum about 3.5 years now.
I've been with the company for a little over 3 years.
About 9 months now.
Since July of last year.
10 months.
I've been with us over 6 years.
I've worked for Gypsum for the 25th of this month will be my second year.
I've been with Gypsum right about 3 years now.
Well, I went online, looked at flatbeds near me, and you guys came to the top of the list.
The company I was involved with was going under, and John decided he'd hire all the drivers if we wanted the opportunity. So I was down at Savannah terminal, so I came over here, and Melissa, which was a recruiter at that time, I couldn't get in until 5:30, so she waited, and I came in and filled the paperwork, and everything was good. The Gypsum Express hired me the same day.
Well, it was great. It was smooth. I heard about it in school. Recruiter came in, gave a presentation. Gypsum was the first company I heard. I heard a couple companies after, and I did some research, and from the very start, I knew I wanted to go with Gypsum.
Nick came down there and recruited, and Nick was very personable, and that I kind of read that, and there was another company there, but I felt good with Gypsum and everything he proposed about the company, and so I wanted to go check out Gypsum.
So I did a search online companies, and it came down to I chose Gypsum.
My first impression overall, just for the company itself, was pretty amazing. I mean, from not knowing who the company was to finding my research, I was amazed.
The whole hiring process went pretty quick. The hiring process for me was initiated by me. So I had my CDL already with 4 years experience, and I was looking to go over the road because I've been a local driver. You know, my big concern then was my son being a high school football player.
Sure.
I wanted to be home on Friday nights for the games. And Van promised to try. Didn't promise he'd get me there every Friday, but he promised to try. And then he did. So that set off an initial positive first impression.
Easy to talk to. She told the truth. I mean, she didn't exaggerate anything and try to oversell Gypsum. She said exactly how it was going to be and what it turned out to be.
The hiring process was as quick as it could be, with all the formalities. I think overall it took about a week. And I was very pleased with how the recruiter talked to me. I was even able to talk to the driver manager, which was amazing. And I was able to ask him questions, and he'd be able to help out.
They usually are sheetrock, steel coils, aluminum, lumber.
Well, lots of wallboard, lumber, shingles, flat steel once, some low distribution lead,
Drywall, lumber.
And really good equipment. All of our equipment's new, it's well maintained. We're up to the highest level with all of the loop electronics for the trucking companies and everything else. So I'm right on top of everything.
When they service you, they care enough to go through everything.
I mean, Gypsum sets it up for the driver. There's no ands or buts about that. I do everything that is possible for the company. And they set me up with ways to succeed with that. So.
You can't just expect to just drive somewhere and not put in any work to make any money. And just time management, really.
All the equipment here is great condition, always up to date, and if something goes wrong with it, they fix it right away.
More financially stable for my family. Working on, buying a house now. It's done a lot, one step at a time.
I wanted to retire out of a company, and I think this has come in and retire out of it.
Well, I've certainly been able to reach some financial goals, absolutely. I think quality of work, and again, to go back to the people, jobs that I've had in the past haven't necessarily been so supportive and family oriented, so it's been, you know, it's been fantastic to have that and enjoy work because of it.
They treat you like family, and you're not a truck number.
Luckily, I work for a good company that almost treats you like family. They take care of you. Any issues you may have, you can actually talk to them. You're not just a person in the truck delivering goods. And even going to different terminals, they you know, talk to you like they know you and everything else.
Gypsum to me is a company that cares about getting you home, how are you doing, holidays, family time, and it feels like a family.
My previous jobs were always dealing with people, and that's the best thing about Gypsum is that all the people are stand-up. And like I said before, it's all about the driver at Gypsum, and it's owned by a driver. So everything is set up that way.
The people, absolutely. I mean, pay is fantastic. You know, trucks are nice. I mean, the whole process is great. But absolutely, the people and the support team behind us is without a doubt you can't replace it.
I think what I like most is that what I found in the 3 years with Gypsum is that everything I was told before I got hired and everything that I've been told from terminals to the offices, anybody in the offices, has come true. It's been, and then I also like that Gypsum's a large enough company to have the benefits of working for a big company, but it's small enough that they know my name.
Because when I got hired, I told my wife in the beginning, I said, everything's happening so fast, and Gypsum said that they would hire all the drivers. And I told her I would hire on here so I can keep my job until I can find something better that I like. And I'm here 6 years, and I don't think there is better. The way everybody kind of looks out for us, it's like a family.
As Liz mentioned at the beginning of this video, we wanted this one to come out from the perspective of our drivers, get the answers straight from them. Next step's on you. If you see a Gypsum driver and you've got questions, ask them. Or give a recruiter a call at 1-844-449-7786. That's 844-4-GYPSUM. Or come chat with us online at www.gypsumexpress.com. We'd be more than glad to answer any questions. You can look around the website, get an idea of what the company's about, see our history, see what our owner has to say. We really appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. We look forward to hearing from you and getting you into one of these beautiful big red trucks. Thanks for your time.